Write the general graph of physics first. First time using here is straight line. First time using here is straight line. In the straight line, various possibilities are there. For example, if equation is only y is equals to mx, y and x variable, m is your slope, then shape of graph will be in this manner. Graph is passing from the origin point. It is x-axis, it is y-axis. This angle will be theta. And who is slope? Slope is your m and it is tan theta. Slope of graph will be represented by tan theta, and in equation, slope is represented as the small m. That is the point. Next, second graph is there. If I'm having y is equals to mx plus c, if I'm having y is equals to mx plus c, then what I will do? C is called here intercept. What is C? C is intercept. Intercept is available on positive axis. Now I will plot my graph in this manner. I have left the space for intercept and graph started from here. This is plus C. This is positive intercept available. This is positive intercept available. Positive intercept. If let's suppose you are having y is equals to mx minus c. Y is equals to mx minus c. This c is what? Intercept is now available in negative sign. So now place the graph in this manner. Now this will be the graph. If this is the graph, x-axis, y-axis, so this intercept is what? Minus c. Intercept is now negative. Let's suppose fourth situation, y is equals to minus mx plus c. Intercept positive, but slope is negative. Intercept positive, but slope is negative. In this situation, your graph will be in this manner. Here, intercept is positive. Intercept is positive, but your slope will be what here? Negative. And I'm taking the one more curve here. It is fifth one. Y is equals to minus mx minus c. Intercept as well as slope, both are negative. Intercept as well as slope, both are negative. If these both are negative, then I will plot the graph in this manner. Sit careful. My graph will run here. Slope and intercept both are negative. And this is x, this is y. Here, slope is intercept negative as well as slope is also negative. This is the curve. This is the curve available here. Symmetric parabolic curve. First condition, if y square is equals to kx, then you will plot the graph in this manner. It is x, it is y, and your graph is plotted in this manner. It is y square is equals to kx. If let's suppose you are having y square is equals to minus kx, then you are needed to plot graph in this manner. It is still y, x, and your graph will be plotted in this shape. This is y square is equals to minus kx. And third, if I am developing the relation with respect to x, I am saying x square is equals to k by. If I am saying x square is equals to k by. If this is the function, then I have to plot graph in this manner. It is y, it is x, then shape of graph will be in this manner. This will be the shape of graph. X square is equals to ky. This is your symmetric parabola curve. If let's suppose I am going for asymmetric parabola curve. If I am going for asymmetric parabola curve. Asymmetric parabola or parabolic curve. Then I am developing here two situations first. Y is equals to ax plus bx square. Y is equals to ax plus bx square. Then how I will develop the graph? My graph will move in this manner. It is y, it is x, and graph will be shaped in this manner. Y is equals to ax plus bx square. But if this is having y is equals to ax minus bx square, it is having what? Ax minus bx square. Then I have to plot graph here. It is y, it is x. It is moving upwards. Now this will move towards in this manner. This will be y is equals to ax minus bx square. This will be your curve. You can make in this manner also. Y is equals to ax minus bx square. This is your asymmetric parabolic curve. Fourth is rectangular hyperbola curve, and it is also named as inverse linear equation. I can say it is inverse linear equation. And what is the equation? X into y is equals to constant. I can say y proportional 1 by x. And if I am going to plot the curve, it is y, it is x. Graph will be like this. It is y proportional 1 by x. If function is reversed, I am saying minus y proportional 1 by x. Minus y proportional 1 by x. Then how you will plot the graph? How will plot the graph? We'll plot the graph here. Minus y proportional to x. The graph will move in this manner. This is minus y. This is x. In this manner, the graph will be plotted. It is rectangular hyperbola situation. Now, fifth one. If I'm going for circles and ellipse. If I'm going circles and ellipse. First, I'm going equation of circle. Equation of circle is what? X square plus y square is equals to a square. That means you have to plot graph in this manner. You have to plot graph in this manner. This is x, this is y, this is a, and this is also a. This distance is what? A. And this distance is also what? A. Then it is your circle. And for the ellipse, what do you get? X square by a square plus y square by b square is equals to 1. It's equals to 1. And how this shape will be there? A and B both should be different. If these both are different, then your shape will be in this manner. This is x, this is y. Let this horizon, then this side I am saying for A, and this side I am considering it is B. If A and B both become similar, this ellipse will convert to circle. It is circle and ellipse. It is circle and ellipse graph. Number 6 is your exponential curve. Exponential curve, that is y is equals to exponent power minus kx. In the exponent, change initially very fast, then change reduces. Here I am saying for y is equals to exponential decay curve, so your curve will be in this manner. Initially change is very fast, but after some time this change is reduced. Change becomes slow. This is exponential change. See the number 7th graph, that is periodic functions. Periodic functions. Periodic functions are what? Periodic functions are sine or cos. Function of sine and cos are periodic. So first situation, y is equals to sine x. Then a graph will be prepared. It is y. You have to prepare graph in this manner. When sine 0, graph is 0, sine is 90, graph is maximum. If we have y is equals to minus sine x, you have to plot graph in this manner. It will start from negative side. It is y is equals to minus sine x. If you are saying here that y is equals to cos x graph, third situation, y is equals to cos x graph, then graph will be here. This graph will start from maxima. This graph will start from maxima. It is y is equals to cos x graph. And the last one, if I am saying y is equals to minus cos x, then this graph will start from the opposite side maxima. This will be the graph. It is y and it is x. Y is equals to minus cos x. See, in the sine, when sine 0, value is 0, and when sine is 90, value is maximum. So sine 0, it starts from the 0 point. But in cos 0 means 1, and it is 0, cos 0 is equals to 1, and 1 is maximum value for cos. So this graph starts from this point. So these are the various graphs available to you. We have discussed 7 category of graphs which are required a lot to you in physics. So today we have discussed different trigonometric functions as well as different curves.